Welcome back to the darkest dungeon. What treasures await us today? 2 men-at-arms may answer that call. The call to arms and to treasure-seeking, as it were. Do we need to do anything before we head out? I don't think so. We've got everybody up to level 2 in the blacksmith. I think, oh well, Fippery, whose name I love. We do need to address his lack of, you know, motivation in the form of cooler weaponry. Which very well may be enough for these guys. Kinda seems like it. Might want to bring the arbalist out today as well, although the stress on the 2 men-at-arms maybe concerns me. Oh, that's right, yes, now we have the fulminate. Wait a minute, what? Oh yeah, we killed the prophet. Oh, that's right, yeah, so we have the pounder to deal with. Oh, snap. We get a legendary bracer for it. Which we got one of those recently, yes we did. I might have to go for that. Might have to utilize it. So what's the best combination of characters to bring into a fight with the Brigand pounder? I probably want to bring a healer this time, although it may not be necessary. If we were to go with something like a leper, 2 men-at-arms, and an arbalist, we could go with a full damage team and perhaps be able to take this thing down. I kind of want to try that. I think that's similar to what we were going to do with the flesh anyway, which is now unstable. I think I'm going to go that route, yeah. Let's go to the Sanitarium first of all. I think I've already committed somebody. Have I not? Somebody's got the yips. Was that last time? No, it was Lazy Eye, which doesn't really make a difference for him. She's doing okay. Oh, the Fear of the Eldritch is bad, but we'll get rid of that later. For now, though, Stanley doesn't really have anything that bad. Terrell has Plutomania. I probably am not going to take her, but we'll hold off for now, at least. Zoophobia, we're going to get rid of on Vane. I'm not going to bring the Plague Doctor with me for this. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Faceby has Mercurial, which I don't like. May not even be that bad, though. I'm going to get rid of it anyway. And then he's literally got nothing. Huh. That might be enough. If I'm gonna bring these 2 out with me. Oh, I should check the Nomad Wagon one more time as well. And there's another thing, the fact that I have not taken the legendary trinkets off of our top-ranked fellers and lady fellers. That I could definitely be utilizing here. In fact, a focus ring. That could be quite nice. We'll have a look at Feroy as well. He's not rocking anything. I think I might have taken a few off already. A double Berserk Mask. Severely lessens the healing received, which would bode well for a party that does not have a healer, if I were to go that route. Let's just take these off anyway. As long as I'm not using my level 6 characters, I can worry about re-equipping them with trinkets later on. I'd much rather give our current crew the opportunity to potentially, you know, be much better off as a result of me doing this. Let's go ahead and do these now. Fusho, I think you were rocking, yeah, you had a life crystal, I remember that one. We've been rocking that for a while on him. Tornabut's probably got some decent stuff. Profane Screwer, it's not that bad. Berserk Charm, it's got a fancy new look to it. That's fun, I like it. Another Deteriorating Bracer and a Demon's Cauldron, which I probably really was not getting that much use out of. And a Tough Ring. Tough Rings are good to have. Alright, so this might be good enough here. The items that I've got, at least. Go ahead and sort that by rarity to make sure we're getting all the good stuff up top. Let's go ahead and... You know what? I think we can do this, honestly. I think we can. The Brigand Pounder can go down to a combination of Leper, 2 men-at-arms, and an Arbalist. I think it's a possibility. I truly, truly do. We're gonna buff up the Leper's damage as high as it can go. Probably with a Legendary Bracer. Right? Yeah. It's gonna reduce his accuracy, but that's gonna get buffed back up by the Focus Ring. Berserk Mask is nice, but we don't need his tankiness so much as we need him to deal a ton of damage frequently. Which is kind of why we're gonna be bolstering with one of these men-at-arms. In fact, we want to make sure that we have these guys in the right order, so we're utilizing them properly. Yeah, that's nice. What is the boost? It's bolster, right? No, that is speed. Okay, so that's something we should probably try to use more. In fact, yeah, let's maybe take off Bellow and equip Bolster on our rank 3 man-at-arms here. And he's got a lot of damage buffs here, too. In fact, yeah, that might work for him as well. Although I might want to give that to the rank 2 guy. Damage Stone's just a worse version of Warrior's Bracer, isn't it? Especially for ones that are melee exclusive. What's she rocking right now? That's a good combo. I kind of like that, actually. That might be enough for her. What else could we do? Focus Ring? That buffs up her crit, reduces her dodge, and her move. You know what? This is probably better. Yeah. I like the extra crit chance. This is a big modifier, too, plus 5%. A tough ring. That's extreme tankiness right there. We really want to go for something that's going to protect the hell out of our guys. And the extra crit chance of the Berserk Mask for the Leper. That's kind of nice, too. But I think we'll rock what we got now. I'm going to take off Rallying Flare because that's useless garbage. And, not Suppressing Fire. Probably Battlefield Bandage considering the situation. Buffs up their heal received. Wonder how long that buff lasts. Can't be that long. Anyway, time to fight the Pounder again. We'll provision adequately. Probably not going to go overkill anymore. In fact, I think I'm going to go pretty standard from this point forward as far as what I bring into the dungeons. This has been kind of my routine kit here. 24 food, 4 shovels, a few of each of these, some herbs, some keys, and a holy water. Although I probably don't need that at all in the Weald, so that's fine. Let's do it!
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square.
I wanted to listen to him say that again so I could see if I'm able to actually understand what the hell he's saying. Because a lot of the time we gotta pick up a goddamn thesaurus to figure out what on earth Wayne June is talking about. At that time I think I got it. It was pretty clear. The use of the word loquacious maybe threw me off a little bit, but other than that, I'm picking up what he's throwing down. Hoping for a map early on here. 2 food ain't bad.
Treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
And again, we're going straight for the boss this time. I'd really like to just get this party going as quickly as we possibly can. Also, important to remember, we have some pretty amazing campfire buffs with these guys, too.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
And this time, it's also critical to note that I'm going to be aware of the boss I'm fighting when I'm preparing in the campfire, as opposed to preparing blindly for a boss that I apparently know how to deal with based on my inability to plan properly. So that's cool.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Another key is completely worthless, basically. This is the first fight we've had the entire time, and we got surprised during it. Well, alright, let's see how things go. A quick bolster for our crew. That buffs the speed up, so that actually allows us to maybe get a couple more attacks in before they do anything.
Be gone, fiend.
Yeah, that did it. Alright. Arbalest has decent movement, too, actually. That's kind of neat. Not really ever something that I prioritize that much. I mean, when you have the Jester, obviously, you can help. That helps, really, is all it is. It's not something you can rely on. It's not something you plan around. I'm doing another room because I feel like that was boring as hell.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
We've already used all of our anti-venom, though. Yeah. I might even go around in a circle, man. Fuck it. I've had all empty rooms thus far.
May indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
And on top of that, we're gonna have full torchlight because we're gonna use the damn campfire before we even go to the boss room. This is ridiculous. And we gotta eat food. We haven't even had an eating activation yet. We got a couple traps.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
I want a challenge game. Come on. There we go. That's what I like to see. That's not what I like to see. In fact, in pitch black with a surprise shuffle, that's no fun. Hopefully we can still make it out of this without too much trouble. Retribution will probably help us out in that regard. Let's do, a Hue, I guess, is not going to do that much good. Let's do a Revenge here. Then we'll have to do some big damage to the bloodletter early on. That's going to be a
Confidence
retribution!
as the enemy crumbles.
36 damage with the crit, and we get an... Oh my god!
Obliterated.
Holy Jesus Christ, man! This class is gonna get nerfed so hard, but until that happens, look at this!
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Oh my god, that is outrageous. Oh, that's gonna be stress relief, isn't it? Damn it, I should have done that with him. That was a mistake. Oh well. Should we heal the bleed? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. We're gonna be fine. Oh my god, the men-at-arms. Absolutely absurd.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Oh my god, more keys too. You know what would be a weird difficulty modifier? Is if you needed a key to unlock every gate that you came across. So we could go through a hallway, but if we didn't have a key to unlock the next door, then that's just where you stop. That would be interesting. Because this kind of looks like it needs a key anyway. We've just got a magic skeleton key that we're carrying around. We can even do that. Just make it so you have to keep at least one key in your inventory that's reusable. That would be interesting. How in the fuck is this happening? I seriously have no justification for it. I'm turning that down a little bit, by the way. It's getting a tad overwhelming. I apologize. Oh, man. I don't think you've even honestly done anything yet, have you, Arbalist? You have not had a single opportunity to help us out.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Well done. You attacked an enemy. Congratulations. You're the greatest. Escape Cloud's gonna be his death. Oh, he dodged the riposte. That is admirable. Oh, the knockback. Apparently that's a move forward, too. That's kind of neat. Oh, got the Blight, though. We don't have any anti-venom anymore, but I'm sure we'll be okay.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I still running out of room here. I'm gonna take some food for our leper, grab a holy excuse me, a holy water. He is our rank 3 man-at-arms. I don't think I want to use the holy water on this fountain. I'm just gonna do this. Reduce some stress for him there. And I'll just keep it for later. Save that holy water for later on a rainy day. I guess we're ready. I mean, there's not a lot else that I really want to do. I don't want to backtrack all the way to the other side of the dungeon. That would be silly. So let's just go in here, campfire, and get ready to do it. See if we can handle the Brigand Pounder with just a heaping dose of double men-at-arms. There's two big old burly grandpas running around a dark forest trying to kill a cannon.
Gathered close in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
That sounds like fun to me. Weapons practice. Instruction is going to be applied to the leper. That much is a guarantee. I'm going to go ahead and do... Does she have restrain? She does. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this for her as well. And then probably, honestly, just utilize instruction and or weapons practice on one or the other. Tell you what, which one has bolster? It's this one, right? Yeah. Let's use his instruction for you. Weapons practice to double the buff. That way, this guy's basically reduced to the role of bolstering the entire party. Meanwhile, these two are dealing damage to the Pounder, and this lass, I was about to say this guy, I made that mistake before.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Our Arbalist will then be tasked with defeating the marksman, and hopefully that damage buff is enough to get the job done, because if not, then we might have some trouble. But luckily we have the bolster dude to maybe finish up the task. I do not like this party shuffle either. This is looking really bad. She's gonna have to move back too, and then hopefully at least one man-at-arms is gonna be able to do something. Thankfully they did not get stunned just then. Oh god, this extra damage slash stress right before we get into the boss fight is not really what I had in mind. Retribution.
Executed with impunity.
Yeah, you know, why not use the best skill he's got available all the time? That seems like a decent idea. 13 damage on the spinner does give me some confidence, though.
A powerful blow.
And a 48 damage crit from the leopard certainly spikes it up.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I don't think it is anymore, man. I really don't. I think with the party composition you've given me, I'm gonna be just fine. We surprised them, even. Wow. Alright. First things first, I'm gonna see how much we hit with just the base amount. Wow! Jesus Christ, that's amazing. Okay. Crush is doing 9 to 20, which is very good. Do I even care about riposting? I really don't. Let's just kill the thing. Let's just deal all the damage immediately. I probably should have shifted my party around, actually, now that I think about it. But I can still bolster from here, and I'm pretty sure she can do her shot from there, too. So fuck it. Just stay where we are. Who gives a damn? Sniper shot the march, man. Oh!
Devastating blow.
Good God! That is a bullseye. You are correct, sir. Ma'am. Damn it! I did it again. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. We got a lost cause over here. Ringing the bell for the lost cause. Anybody responding? I guess the dodge buff is nice, too. Kind of like having a jester in the back line a little bit. Look at that! Take it down. Holy shit! Are you serious? It's just dead! They're not gonna bring, like, another one out, are they? That would be kind of hilarious. They literally haven't touched us yet. They've done nothing.
Destroyed.
They're going to die without having done a thing.
Decimated.
I am blown the fuck away by this. This was so hard. And it's been reduced to nothing. 0 difficulty. That is outstanding. Wow. This fight kicked my ass. We beat it in a minute. This team is ridiculous. Ooh, we got some interesting quirks this time around, too. Soft and Warren Scrounger. Light sensitive. Eagle Eye does not help you at all. Early riser, ruminator, and stress eater. It's not really making me too happy.
I remember days when the sun shone and laughter could be heard from the tavern.
My God. Alright, well. That's all the level 1's done. We got our crew rising up the ranks here, man. Let's go ahead and sort by level again. I really like this new feature. It's such a simple thing, but I'm a simple man to please. Well, that'll do it, I guess. I'll take care of that. Check the Nomad Wagon real fast, I suppose. Recovery Charm. That sucks balls. Moon Ring. I do like the Moon Ring. In fact, I really like the Moon Ring. Wow. Yes, please. I will take that. And another Heaven's Hairpin. Yeah, no good. Alright, well. Thanks for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. I hope you enjoyed the Brigand Pounder getting smashed to a fucking pulp. I'll see you next time.